Are you still wondering why Spain is the best team in the world right now? Because they just showed us the reason why they are the best team. You can't render France useless and go ahead and render Argentina like extremely useless. Because what was that? What was that performance? Because I don't even understand. Final match, oh, oh my goodness. You render goats useless, man. Spain, you deserve you deserve to be the world champion. In fact, over and if there's a you deserve to be the universe champion because you did it easily. You did it, and well, let's talk about the final. The final. What was that performance? I don't know because for me, I was just like, waiting be this. What am I watching? This is Argentina that has Messi, man. Maybe something went wrong. At some point, I felt maybe Messi thought he was playing against Barcelona, so maybe that's why he doesn't want to. He has always been saying he doesn't want to play against Barcelona again in his life and all of that. So maybe he thought he was playing because waiting be oh my goodness. Well, more discuss. Wetin happen? Wetin if you say e happen for that final?
When you first talk, I still dey recover from that. I still dey recover. When you first talk.
I don't know. There's nothing serious. There's absolutely nothing serious. I think though I wasn't expecting this kind of shitty performance from Argentina, but in fact, they wowed me to an extent. And congratulations to Spain. I and at some point I regarded them as the most tactically sound team, national team in the world entirely because they are tactically sound. They know what to do. I see average players like Dani Olmo. He's an average player. Take it or leave it. For me, Dani Olmo will always remain an average player. But in a Spanish shirt, he's a different kind of player. I get to watch him and I'll be like, Dani Olmo. This is Dani Olmo. So Pedro Porro, players that I know that they are maybe bang average. Let me just use the word bang average. But the team just makes everybody on the same path. No Lamine Yamal, no problem. No Oyarzabal, no problem. And Rodri has to. In fact, I have to give him more credit than I usually do because I've never really been a typical fan of his but man, that guy gets things going. That guy, he gets teams going. And of course, the whole world now is now remembering that Messi is 38 years, right?
39.
Oh, sorry, 39. Now the whole world is remembering. Now everybody is remembering. He's 39. You cannot kill. No, everybody is remembering now that he should not kill himself. Abi, we are all remembering now. It has not been brought. It has not been brought to everybody's notice that he's 39.
Maybe because he has been there, he has done that.
No. It's not. No, I'm just saying that we are just remembering. No, we're not going. Let's leave them.
He has extremely performed.
No, so we are remembering now that he's just 39. He's actually 39 now. Come on, I beg. I was so happy at this. The first half, is it first half of 30 minutes? He had about, was it 11 touches? The greatest player of all time. The greatest player of all time had about 11 touches. First 20 minutes, although just one after kickoff, just after one greatest player of all time. Come on, see, let's not. I don't like it when we try to. I respect Messi a lot, and those that actually label him the GOAT, I have no problem with them. It's your choice, and even myself, there's a way we will have the conversation, and I might be tempted to agree with you that Messi might be the greatest player of all time. But don't paint the fact that other players are having mismatches. Ronaldo at 41, you will come and be telling me this, how many touches, blah, blah, blah. It happened. This is basically Argentina's toughest opponent in this World Cup. This is basically the biggest side they played. And what are we saying here? Because they are playing African side, Congo side, and the rest. Yes, kudos to him. England, of course, that was a top-notch performance from him. But now, the ball has been in his court, and what has happened? Waiting us up. And they wait for them. I'm going to call waiting us up.
Well, you see, Argentina did not play well, but I think one thing I would not sit down here and witness is disrespecting Lionel Messi. That's one thing I will not sit down here and witness. At 39 years, For me, since the competition started, you knew he was 39 years.
Okay.
When he was doing those his magical performance, you knew he was 39 years. The game at this final, he did not just come to tell us that he was 39. You get it? He did not go well yesterday for he didn't go well at all for Argentina. But a lot. Well, you might hardly put anything together and say what could Scaloni do to have made Argentina play better, or was it because of personnel? Was it because of formation? This has how he has played from the first game to now, and you cannot really tell yourself that okay, you would have done it like this, you would have done it like this, you would have changed this because. As they always say, if it is not broken, you don't need to fix it. You get this has been what he has been doing from the first game to this final. Although a lot of things did not work in his favor, especially his defenders getting injured early and he had to make defensive subs and everything. But still, you have to give credit to Spain. I think they had everything together. The passes were correct. How they wanted to approach the game was perfect. Yes, Lionel Messi did not have so much touches in the game. He really did not really. He was a bit lost until towards that extra time when they go down and he tried to do everything possible. But you can't take anything away from Lionel Messi.
So before we move away from that Scaloni, there's nothing you feel like there's nothing you could have fixed or something like that. But I feel like if we look at Argentina in this tournament, they've always had the moment where they had to come back or like they had to revive, the moment and all of those things. And when we see Lionel Messi, performing the magic and all of those things, so I feel like there are a lot of things I personally think he should have done better because you are playing without wingers, and most of the time we see Argentina come back to any game. It has always been that Messi moved to the right wing and performed those magic. If you look closely, it's always Messi drifting back to the right wing and bringing those crosses and those moments. So I feel like he should have moved Messi to the right and find someone else. Maybe he push Enzo forward a little bit and then maybe Amada and then we have Alvarez on the left. Then we have Lautaro Martinez. I just feel like he should have switched something up.
Something else.
Though if he had done that and it happens this way, the way it happened against Spain, people will still blame him. But I feel like he should have changed something because Messi looked very sharp on that left wing than playing as that number 10. So that's just my own feeling. So because hold on, because I said it before the tournament. I said Scaloni is just thriving on Messi's brilliance. I don't really see anything special about it.
All right. You know what? I like the fact that this game. You know why I enjoy this final the most is because it's going to give me personally and as a Ronaldo fan, it's going to give me a lot of opportunities to make Messi fans eat your words. It's going to give me a lot of opportunities to do that. Now, when the World Cup was about to start or begin, I sat here and said, of course, I'm gearing towards my support for Portugal, but I had a problem with Roberto Martinez. I had a problem with that guy being the manager of that national team. Take nothing away. Messi is a great player. Like I said here and said, I might even be tempted to agree that he's the greatest player. But now they've lost the final, and now we are all looking for a way to shift the blame. No. Let me land. Let me land now. You are now trying to bring in the manager's importance now into it, right? Yeah. Because Messi did not turn up. But when the game at the scruff of his neck was going quite well, Messi was getting all of the accolades. Can we come out and call out Messi for his bad performance? Hold on, please. Hold on, please. I said, come out and say Messi na shit for this game.
No. I'm not going to say that because the team performed woefully.
Hold on. Now see exactly. Now
the team
hold on.
perform
Now the agenda is the team performs woefully.
Yes.
But when it's on Portugal or other teams, it happened to be that this particular player performs woefully.
Now, okay,
is that the game?
No.
Is that the bone of contention now? What makes it different?
It's different.
What makes it different? Because I could remember you. I could remember about two of your videos. I can ask our fans, go back and check. About two videos when you came out, you were laying claims. Ronaldo do this one because there was no defense. There was nobody to put up defense for Cristiano
Because
Ronaldo. No, hold on. No, not there was nothing. Ronaldo scored 2 goals against Uzbekistan. Everybody was calling, now Uzbekistan.
Yeah.
Now Uzbekistan. Now you guys try to devalue that performance. Well noted and well taken. Ronaldo did not perform in every other game. He scored in a penalty against what's it called?
Croatia.
Croatia.
A debatable one.
Yeah, and everybody was like, okay, now it's debatable.
Debatable
Okay,
penalty.
all right. Now it's debatable. Now everybody we're getting the call out. Ronaldo this, they perform. He's 41. He's this. See, like I said, this is just me being the devil's advocate. Messi, I'm sorry, or whoever it is. No apology. I'm apologizing to Messi directly because I respect him too much. But the fans here, like the outpouring now that Scaloni say, let's not bring Scaloni into the. Hold on. You said something. If it's not broken, you don't fix it.
Yeah.
It was working. Hello. It has been working from day one. So why you go on reach your last day? You can't change them. Why?
Now, no, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Now, let me talk about the Ronaldo aspect first. We saw the game against Croatia, some other games.
Yeah.
Now Ronaldo was taken out of the game,
yes.
and the sub came on to go like
just once. It happened just once.
Now, hold on.
Let me correct you. It happened just once in this tournament. Hold on. The Gonzalo Ramos you're saying now, you want to bring it back. It's against Switzerland. The game you want to recall now is against. And after that game, Gonzalo Ramos did not score for 7 straight games for Portugal. After that Switzerland game.
Wait. We saw Ronaldo. We saw Portugal and Ronaldo against Nigeria in the friendly match.
Yes.
The warm-up match. Ronaldo was taken off from that game, and Consensus came on, and they got the winner.
Okay.
A match before then, something like that happened also.
Which match before then?
I can't
you can't. It did not exist. Hold on.
So now,
have you seen it? Have you seen? This is why I said you guys be see this one. When I go talk na words.
Calm down.
Hold on, please. Let me come. When I go talk na words. Ultimate combo. You dey always talk. Useless goals. Did Messi combo dropped more than 6 videos yesterday? He did not mention one that all Messi's goals are useless goals. You guys will eat your words because at the same time you will still see. Like my agenda today is against you all because you guys were coming for us when Messi did this, Messi was doing that, blah blah. So the agenda here for me is all against. Come out and tell me Messi had a shitty game. Don't tell me the team.
No.
Because when Portugal has Bruno, has Vitinha, has João Neves, has Nuno Mendes, nobody is coming out to say the shit. You all put the blame on a 41-year-old Cristiano. Come out and put the blame on Lionel Messi. Leave Scaloni out of this. That's it. That's it.
It's never going to happen.
Exactly.
No, it's never going to happen. Not because of we don't want to do it. It's never going to happen because it's not just
because of the bias. That's what I'm saying. It's very simple. The playing field. You guys are trying to change the playing field.
Now,
no, exactly.
It's never just it.
How? Okay, how? Okay, how?
It's not about being biased.
No,
how?
Never just it. How?
Messi did not have a bad game yesterday.
How?
That's just what it is.
Lionel Messi. To his standards, did not have a bad game.
The team in
no, wait, hold on. Lionel Messi to his standards now did not have a bad game. Okay, you are telling me to my face that on the biggest stage. Hold on. Wait, relax. I said you are telling me to my face that Lionel Messi, the greatest player of all time, in the final of the biggest stage of world football, Messi had 0 shots, 0 attempts on goal, 0 shot on target. In the first half of the game, had about 11 touches, and you are telling me that player who happens to be the greatest did not have a bad game.
Now,
are you seeing the bias? Are you seeing the Messi's bias? Come on, our fans. No, check out. When I see the bias, when I see it now,
you see. For me, I really don't know. I really don't know what you are trying to. I don't know what you are trying to push here. You get it? This game we watched today. We watched yesterday. This final we watched yesterday.
Yeah.
It has nothing to do with Messi.
Maybe
it has nothing at all to do with Messi.
Let me ask this question.
Okay.
Now, Martinez, the goalkeeper, had a fantastic performance yesterday due to poor Argentina's performance.
Approach.
About 9-10 saves in a match, right? Now, are you going to tell me after Martinez, the goalkeeper, Is there any other Argentina
Who else?
player that
Who
had
else?
a better performance than Messi yesterday?
Who else?
Is there who?
Is there any Argentina player that
Okay.
had a better performance than Messi aside from the goalkeeper
Okay.
yesterday?
Can
Who
I
else?
use...
And now the
Hold on,
second
wait,
question.
wait,
No,
wait,
it's a
wait,
two
it's
question.
two
The
questions.
second
Okay.
question now.
All right.
The performance you saw yesterday from Spain,
Okay.
Yamal,
Okay.
one of the best players in that Spain
Okay.
team. Are you going to tell me that performance was a typical Yamal's performance yesterday, like
To his standard.
to his standard?
Okay, beautiful. Now let me start by answering. Yamal had a very bad game, and I don't shy out to say it. Lamine Yamal had a horrible game yesterday.
Yeah.
Simple and short. There's no further explanation.
Yeah.
Now to answer your second question, that aside Emil Martinez
Yes.
from what's it called?
The
The
goalkeeper.
goalkeeper. Did any other outfield player
Yeah.
have a better game?
Yeah.
Now this question, I would answer it with a question.
Okay.
The Portuguese national team.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. I will answer this question. The Portuguese national team,
Yeah.
aside Nuno Mendes,
Yeah.
can you tell me any outfield player that did better in this tournament as a whole than Cristiano Ronaldo?
Ronaldo Vega did better. Ronaldo Vega, he did better. Diego Costa, the goalkeeper did better.
No, wait,
I tell you for a fact.
wait.
The two central defender, Ruben Diaz and
Ronaldo Vega, they did better.
Okay.
And
All right.
Leao.
Okay.
Leao.
Rafael Leao did better.
You might even leave out Leao.
Because he didn't start most of their
Excuse me,
games.
Rafael. Okay, Rafael Leao did better, and he didn't start games.
Yes.
And he wasn't starting games,
Himself
right?
and
Wait, no, and he wasn't starting games,
But
now,
that's
right?
up to the manager now. Are you going to play?
Because
Leao?
No, wait,
For
okay,
me,
wait,
I will
wait.
play Leao ahead of Felix. In every
Anytime,
match.
any day.
But
Okay.
he kept on playing Felix in some of the matches
Wait.
because I didn't see the reason for Felix in this tournament.
Okay, so now so you're trying to pull in the manager into this conversation that the manager should have played Rafael Leao.
Yes,
No,
I
no,
had a Felix.
Are you saying that?
And even
Wait.
Consenso.
Wait,
I would have
wait,
benched
no,
Neto.
wait, no, wait. There's a conversation I want to bring it up.
No, yeah,
Are you
no,
trying to
no,
now pull in that the manager should have played Rafael Leao
Yeah,
ahead of Joao Felix,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
What's it called? Pedro Neto should have started.
No, should be on the bench for this Consenso.
Okay, should also be on the bench.
Yes.
Okay, so you are obviously admitting to the fact that the manager made a blasphemous decision
Yes.
in this tournament.
And I will play.
Wait,
Lucano Ramos
hold on, wait,
more
wait,
than
hold on.
Ronaldo.
I'm getting somewhere. I'm getting somewhere.
Okay,
I'm getting somewhere. Now, you know why I said I'll answer this question with a question. At the end of the day, you have said my point. You've landed on what I am still saying. Now you have at least accosted some blame, some level of blame to the manager,
Yeah.
right?
Because
Hold on, because you saw it, right?
Yeah.
You are admitting to the fact that the manager made costly mistakes
Yeah.
that costed Portugal.
Yeah.
So now, why do you this same blame which you are giving, why are you not directing it to a 41-year-old?
All right. So now let's be factual and let's be sincere with ourselves.
Yeah.
For me,
Yeah.
after the first game, the
Mhm.
second game,
Okay.
I won't start Ronaldo.
Okay.
Now, and the reason is, if I would have started Ramos
Mhm.
in those games, and when I feel like the defenders of the opponent, they
Yeah.
had quite question, a lot of what do we call it, a lot of tackles and all of those things. They got tired.
Mhm.
I'll bring on Ronaldo
Okay.
and start spamming crosses
Okay.
into the opposition box because I know he can do it at that moment, right? But he kept on playing Ronaldo. What are you trying to prove?
See,
Hold on.
Now, in the case of
Messi,
hold on. Now,
I need to land.
Wait. Now you said it all. We don't need to go too far. I just want the admission. Like I said, it's just the admission.
Yes.
Wait, hold on. What I just needed from you people was just the admission, and you said it all.
Yes.
Now we can talk about it. You have admitted. Wait. You've given me what I wanted, which is the admission.
Okay.
The fact that whether you are the coach, you said one thing here which I love brilliantly, is that if you bring in Ronaldo at that time, you didn't just say bring in Ronaldo, you said you'll be spamming crosses.
Yeah.
Hold on. You attached the condition to bring in on Ronaldo.
Yeah.
So regardless of whether Ronaldo starts or comes in, what is important is that once Ronaldo is on the field of play, spamming crosses.
No,
Wait,
no,
wait,
no, no.
hold on, hold
The
on.
defenders
Wait,
of the
no, hold on.
opponent.
No,
The defenders of the
hold on,
opponent.
wait,
I
hold
said
on,
something
hold on,
about the
wait,
defenders of
wait,
the
wait.
opponent.
What I'm getting, whether they are tired or not, the point I'm picking is, as far as Ronaldo is on the pitch,
Yeah.
spam crosses,
Yeah.
right? That
When-
wait
yes,
now,
yes.
wait.
Yes.
When the defense, like I've said this, I said whether the defenders are tired
Yeah.
or not, these are professional players.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me, these are professional players.
Yeah.
We're not talking about amateur players.
Yeah.
We're talking about professional players.
Yes.
So whether they are tired or not tired, for me, doesn't come into play. They are professionals. They train week in, week out. This is their job. Hold on. These are 90. This is 90 minutes. It's 90. These are what they train to do every day of their life.
Why do they sub some
Wait,
of
I
them?
need you. I want you to get a point. I'm not saying they don't. They get tired. I'm not saying they don't get tired. I'm not giving it. I'm saying that getting tired is not an excuse.
It's an excuse.
It's
It's
not
a valid excuse.
Wait, it's not an excuse. I said these are okay. Let me take for example. You work a 9 to 5 job. You get tired.
Yeah.
It's normal. Your body must, but it's not. You can't give it as an excuse that because you are normal schedule 9 to 5, you don't execute what you are being told to do because you are tired.
Wait.
Hello, wait, hold on. It is your job description that you work 9 to 5.
Yes.
So it's simple. So the result at which it is expected that you deliver at that 9 to 5, you cannot tell. If it exceeds 5, you cannot come out and give excuse that you're tired. But your job description is 9 to 5. It's simple. They are professional players. 90 minutes is their take. That is why I said being tired is not an excuse for me. I said the point I picked out here is spamming crosses. You've given tactical analysis of the game, but you were the same person. You all were the same person blaming Ronaldo for the. Okay, fine. Let me even pick up your point. Ronaldo is not supposed to start back.
Yeah.
He's supposed to come in back.
Yeah.
When they come in, they go spam crosses back.
Mm-hmm.
So why una come dey blame am for Portugal's exit or a mistake that the manager made? Why is he to blame?
All right, for me, I'll speak for myself.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna blame Ronaldo, right? For whatever it is.
The admission, simple. They are eating their words.
If you watch my videos,
they are eating their words.
My videos is mainly and it's just towards the fact that people are saying Ronaldo and Messi, they are on the same level. They are never on the same level.
Okay.
Because we've seen the difference. When there were no passes, for someone to score. Messi drifted to the right and it showed why he's the greatest player of all time, which Ronaldo cannot do.
Okay.
He needs someone to spam in crosses, but for Messi, he really want to spam in the cross and in fact still go and score some goals.
Okay,
so
alright.
That's the thing.
Now let me just.
So that's the thing.
Wait,
So I'm not blaming Ronaldo for whatever it is that happened.
I'm enjoying.
And if you remember, go and watch my video against Croatia, Portugal, Croatia.
Yeah.
I asked, okay, this Bruno Fernandes, what exactly is it good at? And the likes of Vitinha, what exactly are you guys doing? So why do we say, okay, Bruno Fernandes is the best midfielder and Vitinha? Because they played nothing.
Yeah, beautiful. I'm enjoying should I say the tone at which the conversation is going, because now a Messi fan.
I think initially you came here to falsely accuse us. You came here to falsely accuse us.
Yes,
Relax now. You came here to say that we said that Ronaldo is the reason why Portugal failed in this World Cup.
Come on,
that's what you said.
That was basically every Messi fan admission. That was what every let's not do that.
Maybe you point fingers.
Exactly. You could point out to maybe Ultimate Combo and the rest of Messi fans. But for we here, especially for me myself, as I said, I would never disrespect Ronaldo. You get it? I would never disrespect him. I know many Messi fans, my people we know, say yes, they carry Ronaldo, say na him. You get it? In as much as yes, I will still go with his take. At 41 years, I don't think, because to mark Ronaldo, they're very easy. At 41, if you start game now, if I'm a defender, I go mark him. You know hard. You know hard to mark him. You get it? So I will still go to his point of him not starting games for. But what you go do now, Ronaldo? In there, if you know start him, Roberto Martinez they go call and say, why you not go start the best goal scorer in the world? You get it? For if you say you want carry say Ronaldo is better than Messi. Now here we will finish the matter for you. We'll be here and drag it. But I think you came here to falsely accuse us, because there was never a time we said Ronaldo was down.
No, please hold on. Wait. Now let me correct that impression. I never came to falsely accuse anybody. Hold on. I know you are saying us like you're a Messi fan. Yeah. You're a Messi fan. So definitely one way or the other you must have followed the agenda. You even, like you said in your videos, in as much as maybe you were giving tactical facts, maybe backings or analysis about the game, you still followed the trend at some point and was accusing Ronaldo of the downfall. Now, my own take here is like I said, I cannot disrespect Messi. Messi is an awesome. Like I said it here that I can even be tempted to call him the greatest player of all time. No, I can't. No, and wait, and on that wait,
No,
and wait now, no.
In this video right now, you need
Yes.
to admit it.
No, in this video,
Who is the greatest?
In this video, and I'll still say it vehemently that Cristiano Ronaldo, by far, for me, is the greatest player.
No problem, no problem.
And
For him,
hold on. And do you know what? Do you know? And thank you for this question.
Hey,
Thank you
for him.
Now, there's something I want. There's something I
I'm
want.
saying, wait, you point to this thing where this guy just.
I said make una mark am say vehemently. I don't just talk am. I said Cristiano Ronaldo by far. I say by far is the greatest
for you. As you said,
now and you know what? I love. Should I say I enjoy? See football. Football is one game where your opinion is to yourself. As far as there's no statistical backing to it.
Well,
now this is just a true, or should I say should I just have to put this out there? Let me put it like that. Comedian Bovi, I love him. He was a comedian I used to love and enjoy. But there was a statement he put out that if you call Ronaldo, maybe if somebody say Ronaldo is a better player than Messi, you should run. The person is not sincere. People calling me, for example, me now, who loves Ronaldo and still say Ronaldo is my greatest player of all time, you're calling me delusional. Hello, I have my take. It's football. Your opinion, you cannot move me. I had a conversation with somebody. I said, in Nigeria today, I have people who, when I argue with, they will tell me that Rashid Yekini is a greater player for Nigeria than JJ Okocha. Like, if you watch ball, if you sit down and watch Nigerian football, he gets players where if they follow you, like when I argue football with my uncle, those one in the World Cup, they will mention there was one left back we used to have, Babayaro. They will mention players that I don't even know exist. They will tell me that these boys are better footballers than the likes of J. They are even exactly. They even have. I'm telling you today, there's some. I'm coming from the east. There are a lot of people that prefer Kanu and Pop to JJ Okocha, Papilo. They will tell you for a fact, and that's the opinion. So you will not tell me or want to call them delusional because they like the pattern of play. Patterns of play are different. There are a lot of things that are attached to football. So don't calling me delusional for one thing because I say Ronaldo now my greatest player of all time. Baba, now you are the delusional one here. Well, you are the delusional one here.
To close this because I want us to but then if you are saying Ronaldo for you is the greatest, fine and now I need to put something out there. Cristiano Ronaldo, maybe the reason why a lot of Messi fans and a lot of Ronaldo fans we always call out those two players whenever things doesn't go the way it's supposed to be for their team, their respective team, is because now let's go back 2016 when Cristiano Ronaldo Portugal won the Euros. Ronaldo was not on the pitch, for a large number of of that, like a large part of that final. And in that tournament, Ronaldo had 3 goals, 2 assists, or 3 goals, 3 assists. I can't really remember. Nani had 3 goals for Portugal, and we all know that this team was a collective effort. There's not like Ronaldo was just the leader. Of course, he's the best player in that squad. But then, if you watch that tournament, he and every other person did their job. You understand? And coupled with the fact that Portugal they were not the best team in that tournament. We all know. And now, the player of the tournament was given to Griezmann. Portugal had won 2 national leagues, where Ronaldo didn't really play much part in the first one. He came in, he came to that tournament. I think took part in that tournament from the semi-final, the first one, right? And where Bernardo Silva won the player of the tournament, right? But everybody kept saying Ronaldo won it for Portugal. So whenever there's issues, right, he's going to take the blame. He's going to take the fault for it. And now, look, let's go back to 2014, 2015, 2016, Argentina. They got to the finals of 1 World Cup, 2 Copa Americas, back to back. Messi did his best in those tournaments, the best player. But then, he was the one, Higuain lost the penalty. People didn't really see Higuain. But his countrymen, even Maradona, talked down on Messi and which pushed him to retire at that point. So now, it is normal for everybody to feel like, Messi was awful, Ronaldo was losing Portugal. It is normal, but we need to understand the game. We need to understand that, these players, as much as, they are the big names in that squad, the managers and every other players, it is the game of football. And that is why it is a collective effort. That is why I keep saying there's no team that can win. There's no one player cannot win a trophy. But then the reason why I myself we always say Messi is better than every other player is the fact that when there's no stats you want to bring in football that it will not be one or two. And go and check the World Cup stats. The only one he fell short, I mean, the good start in World Cup is the one that Mbappe is holding right now. Every other one is leading. So you cannot tell me this person is not far better than every other player because when you look at the goals, you look at assists, you look at man of the match, you look at dribbles, you look at chances, it's there. So that is why, and you saying for you, yes, for you, Ronaldo can be, but when we look at the fact, when we look at facts and stats, Messi is miles ahead of everyone.
Now, let me correct something. You are still trying to add in a little bias.
No, it's not being biased. I'm talking about facts because we have to look at facts.
Hold on, now let me now, like I said, Ronaldo fans, first and foremost, I don't represent Una very well. You can see that they're already admitting, they are giving some admission to an extent. So I don't represent.
Well,
we admit
no, they should watch the video. They should watch the video.
I don't really represent Una, but just to put it, yes, of course, Ronaldo. Messi has there are facts, like you said, there are statistics where Messi turns up and everything. But I was scrolling through, was it Twitter this morning? Yeah, X. I was on X this morning and I saw somebody make. Okay, let me not even use that. Okay, let me put it. One of the reasons Ronaldo will always remain my GOAT is I heard a story when I was very little. There was this guy. He used to be a table tennis champion where we used to live at ILO, Ogun State to be precise. The guy was a table tennis champion. Like everybody in ILO knows this guy. Like once there's a new face, the guy comes in, play. There's no, to the point that he will give you 5 to 11. He'll give you 5. The guy will beat you. Faces used to come, but that guy, luckily, that guy went to Lagos. You don't know what happened. He spent 2 weeks. He went to Lagos 2 weeks. He came back. The guy stopped playing tennis in ILO. We go meet him. Guy, how far? What's this up? Come play. Person where they, where they brag, where they bragado, with they bet. As per say, the guy say, they play. Waiting so. It was after like a year or two when we already grown up and he said, you know why he stopped playing table tennis with us that time? He said he went to Lagos and he played. He saw table tennis based on now. I sabi play. He played the tennis. People wey dey there, like no be say na even oga, people wey dey there. 5 wey dey dash people for year. People dey dash am that 5. Beat am for that 5. He go dey that 5 now. They go beat am. Now this is not to discredit Messi in any way, manner or form. But like I said, why I choose Cristiano Ronaldo as my GOAT is 1, he did it. He didn't just do it somewhere else. And like I said, please, they should not misquote me. This is not to discredit Messi. Doing it in one pace at that long is still a very, very great record. But for me, Ronaldo doing it in England, Spain, Italy, for me, that does it enough because you didn't just prove you're a serial winner, but you didn't just prove it at one point. You went elsewhere and did it. So you went elsewhere.
On what basis? I want to understand, like what is it proving everywhere?
That he can go anywhere and still remain at the top.
Okay, so Messi now. No, the question is, so Messi left Barcelona and went to PSG, played in MLS. So is he not winning in those leagues?
Like I said,
that he went.
Like I said,
so because I don't understand.
Because see, if you want to do this argument, trust me, you will lose. Like I said, hold on. If you want to use this moving about Messi's goal, trust me, you will lose.
In what? On what basis?
We can do this later. Like I said, give me every other point. Messi has more Ballon d'Ors. Messi has more golden balls. Messi has more. I will tell you for a fact. I would not argue.
Let's leave that. Let's leave those topics. Let's talk about.
Come on. Hold on. If you go to moving around, trust me, you would lose this conversation.
On what sense? On what basis?
I don't want to say.
On what basis?
Hold on. I don't want to go beyond that. But trust me, you would lose that conversation.
I cannot lose that conversation.
All right.
We'll come back. We'll come back for that. We'll come back for that. Please, you need to watch out for that conversation because I really want to do it. I don't know, but you need to watch out because if we say we should go into that conversation now, this video will be too long. But then there's comment section is there for you guys to as they hot, just the drop down because in fact, I want more Ronaldo fans to come into that comment section because I don't want it to look as if no, we are
No, I
just.
don't represent. Come on, I believe they will come on. I don't represent for
We go
them.
see you guys
I
in
don't
next time.
represent. I don't
We go
represent.
see you guys. Make sure say you move this video. You post them and you make sure say you post. So those